I've been playing for a while now with this new setup, and I want to share with you three reasons why it is difficult for me to go back to my room and play with the LG C1 OLED instead of this bigger Pioneer Kuro Plasma TV. Okay, and the first reason is that screen size. Okay, so the LG C1 OLED is a much better display for gaming in almost every single way than this Pioneer Kuro Plasma TV. This is an Elite Pro 151 FD 60 inches. But it is a smaller, man, and the bigger a screen size adds to the immersion. It is better. Okay. Of course, that might seem obvious, but I've seen some people saying, "Oh, I wish, I could have a monitor, like a smaller screen size." No, you do not want a smaller screen size. Trust me. If you don't have a space for a TV, just make the space for the TV. I mean, I didn't have space for this Pioneer Kuro Plasma TV, and look what I did. I have the TV on my couch, okay? And this is something, of course, I'm not gonna recommend everyone to just put the TV on their couch, but let me tell you, let me tell you, one of the reasons that I did this, of course, was so I could sit here and make the videos, okay? This is more comfortable and more appropriate for the way I record the content for the channel. But without realizing, this is a much better setup than my LG C1. So we have, of course, reason number one, the screen size, it is bigger. But within that reason, I'm going to also add that I prefer to play on this Plasma TV because of the height. So when I sit on my chair or my room to play with the LG C1, the TV is a little bit taller than what it should. And as a consequence, my body posture to play there is a little bit too, like, I'm a little bit like this. I'm a little bit uncomfortable. And I'm like, okay, it's not a big deal. I cannot do anything about it. Like, I cannot reduce the size of the, what I am using to place the TV. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna, increase the height of my chair as much as I can and deal with it. No, don't do that. And this is something you can do to improve your gaming experience for free, basically. I've seen a lot of videos of people with the TV wall mounted, and it is too tall. The height is just too much. So if you have to be looking up to watch your TV, that is uncomfortable. I remember in my house in Cuba with my parents, I used to tell them that all the time. You have the TV too high, too tall. So they wanted to watch the TV while being on the bed, and that's too uncomfortable. So you need to have your neck like this to watch the TV. That's just too uncomfortable. So the height is very important to be ergonomic. So the posture, the way you're sitting to actually watch the TV is very important. So do not have your TV too tall on the wall or too tall on the, what you're using to put the TV on. Very, very important, because this is one of the things that is making me right now enjoy a lot more this setup in comparison with my LG C1 setup on my room. And the difference is like this. This is the difference we're talking about. Just a small difference. Big, 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 big difference, and it's very, very important. Highly recommend you to set up your TV in a more comfortable way for you, at the perfect height, depending on your chair, the way that you are using the TV. Very important. So that's reason number one. Screen size matters, okay? And I absolutely love this 60-inch Panasonic, Pioneer Kuro Elite Pro 151 FD. The TV looks amazing. and the colors look fantastic, the screen size, the motion clarity. I love these plasma technologies. I absolutely love it. But now, reason number 2, the audio. I got this Pioneer Kuro Plasma TV with the built-in speakers, which is like 2 sound bars on each side, plus an AV receiver and 2 speakers. And the improvement on the sound quality is so noticeable that if I'm gonna play on my room with the LG C1, I'm gonna bring the audio. Like, I cannot go back. Like, why would I play with worse audio? No way. So I'm either gonna get another surround setup, but I'm gonna have to move this audio to my room to play with the LG C1. Audio is so important, and that is something that might be obvious if you already have a good audio system, but I am a musician and I've never thought about it. To be honest, I was like, okay, I need a GPU, a CPU, my PC. Then after that, the display, and then the audio. I'm just gonna use headphones, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna play with the audio of my DualSense. That's what I was doing, just playing at night with this audio. I'm okay with that. It sounds good. No, man, the audio is very important. So if you don't want to break the bank with the audio, just follow my recommendation. Go to a used market, get an old AV receiver, and 4 speakers are cheap, and give it a try. That's gonna be better than any audio that comes with the TV. Highly recommended. So now, the third thing that I learned, well, those are the 3 things: the audio, the screen size, and the position. Yeah, those are the 3 things. So yeah, it might seem obvious, but those things, I've never thought about it. They are so important. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions. If there is anything you believe we can do to improve our experience, and maybe something without even spending money like this, just changing the height of your TV. It is obvious, but I've seen a lot of videos of people showing their setup, and they have the TV too tall. They're wall mounted the TV, and they're like this. They're sitting on a desk. The TV is wall mounted. It's too high, and they're like this, too high. And that's a change you can make, and it's not gonna cost you any money. Or hopefully, maybe it will. You need a new stand or something, but just open different holes in the wall and change it. So yeah, those are things that I'm going to definitely improve on my room. So for the LG C1, I'm either gonna go with this audio, get a new audio setup, and I am definitely going to find a way to reduce the height of my LG C1 like this. I need to reduce it in this size, or even more, like this. If I reduce the height of the TV, I'm just gonna enjoy it so much more. So much more. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions. If you have anything to add to this list of 3 things that I've learned. And yeah,